Welcome to the Dream Match Podcast. My name is James Thomas, and this is Jaquan Francisco Scott.
I like that.
I know it's kind of
Every
sexy.
time you do a different name, it gets better.
Yeah, I know.
Like a little twist on there.
Dream Match Podcast is a podcast where we talk about things that we like, things we don't like, and if you don't like it, it's not really your opinion because we don't care because it's just our opinion.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings. So yeah, before we started recording, we were talking about Kung Fu Panda. Jay saw it yesterday, so how's the opinion go?
It was good, but to me, it was too much Aquafina, in my opinion. like, I don't know. So I don't have a problem with her, but her voice, is low key annoying. So we hear it a lot and a lot. So so it was like almost too like she kind of tried to change her voice a bit to make it a character. But at a certain point, you can tell she just started being more herself. You know what I mean? So it was getting away from feeling like a character, just her talking. You see a fox mouth movement. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah.
I would say it was definitely the weakest of the whole series, but it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
my thing is the first two.
Those are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third one is up there too.
Yeah.
It's not on the same level. It's like one step below.
Third one's where he met his dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
and
love
this
that
one
one.
is like right under there, but it's not bad at all.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna take the boys to go see it, but we were debating on when.
I will say this too. Huh?
You got ready?
No.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind. Sorry, because I saw you. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, not burp. That's not
Yeah, okay.
Burp in the mic, No, but I will say too though, I am. It might be better than what I say, but because I forgot it's a kids movie. So when there are little kids talking and making noise and shit, everybody getting up. I want to fight everybody in there. I can't stand that.
Yeah.
I used to like going to the movies and being the only motherfucker in the theater. I shut the door.
The 10 a.m. movies.
Huh?
The 10 a.m. movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love the 10 a.m. Yep.
Now when at 2 o'clock, the movie theater was packed with kids and shit. Bunch of motherfuckers. Also too, I feel like ever since COVID, coughing makes me a little uncomfortable. And I was in there, little boy walked by. I almost said, "Cover your motherfucking mouth, little nigga!" Like, get up out of here.
Don't get around Logan because I think he's coming down with a cold.
No, so no joke. Like, the funny thing is too, I noticed again since COVID, this little nigga coughed in the theater. I was like, I'm not even bullshit. I was like, why am I holding my breath? I caught it. It was a natural reaction, and I was like freaking out. I feel like a germaphobe. Oh my god, it's coming, it's coming. But like, I don't have a problem with that. So I think all that shit affected my view on the movie too.
Mm.
So the little negativity, I would say more than half the negativity I have about the movie is based on the experience and not the actual movie. So it was. That's why I say I think it's actually really good. But again, it's not on the same level as the first two, and I think it's a little bit below the third one. But
okay.
Solid ass movie. I mean, who doesn't like Jack Black being Black Jack as a panda, bro? That shit.
Well, I can name like two people who don't like. Well, one person off the top of my head who don't like Jack Black. My brother.
Why?
I don't fucking know, bro. I mean, but his opinion really doesn't matter because his taste and everything is kind of distraught. But yeah. But Jack Black, like, I'm sorry, Kung Fu Panda is literally one of my favorite fucking anime movies. But right, it's that series to me beats Toy Story strictly, and this is strictly because they need to leave Toy Story the fuck alone as a franchise.
Oh, okay, yeah. I agree 100%.
Like they need to realize that Andy gave up the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Like the way Toy Story 3 ended, nigga. Woo!
That was deep.
Like when I thought they were going into the incinerator,
yeah.
Oh dude, I was bawling like a bitch.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is how they gonna end this shit? This is crazy.
But then like, they kept coming back, and like even the last one where Woody realized like he's not the favorite toy anymore, like that kind of hit me different too. But at the same time, it's just like, nigga, you need to relax. And they're making a fifth one. Do you know what the premise is? Have you seen the leaks of it yet? Andy has a kid now. Or has kids or a kid. And he's trying to find all of his toys.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So he's going on eBay and finding, like, does this Buzz Lightyear have Andy written on his foot? Does this Woody have? It's like...
See, yeah. I feel like, because kept reading the whole fan theory of like I think it was like I think his mom had something like I think that Jesse told like that.
It was his mom.
Yeah, that type of shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, play it if you gonna keep trying to keep this franchise alive. Play into that type of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
There would be like
a backstory, basically.
Backstory, prequel, whatever.
Yeah.
Versus trying to keep pushing it forward. Because again, after 2 we were done.
Yeah.
3 was a good surprise. 4 was a nigga. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Now 5, I'm like, y'all just trying to get money.
Like the same thing with Monsters Inc. I love Monsters Inc. Yes, I'm a 40-year-old man saying I love kids movies. I don't give a shit. But they could have left Monsters Inc. right where it was. Like the first one ended perfectly. Monsters University was dope as fuck because it's like a little backstory. The TV show was trash, bro. It's on Disney Plus. I was like all excited because it's like now Mike and Sully took over the company, and everyone's realizing that labs makes more power than everything. So they're bringing in like all these new scares and stuff like that. It was bad.
I'm not surprised. I mean, let's be real. Disney Plus as a whole has been hot garbage. They've had maybe 3, possibly 4 good projects on their whole streaming platform since they that Disney Plus originals. Let's do that.
Okay, let's go down the list of Disney Plus originals. Now I gotta go on the app because I don't even know.
First one I think of that I actually did like was the Mighty Ducks.
The first season was dope.
Yes, that's one.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm thinking of the Marvel shit, and I'm like, I actually liked Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I did too.
So I want to count that, but then I'm like,
no, you can. You can. You can. Let's see. I love Percy Jackson. We talked about that last episode. I don't know if you ever got into that.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's good.
Big thing of me in streaming too is I don't want to get invested unless I know there's gonna be more seasons. So
yeah.
I'm more the kind of person where let's say if that runs for 5 seasons and then gets canceled, I'll watch it after it's canceled so I can watch the whole show.
So
I'm not getting invested in 1 or 2 seasons for it to get canceled, and I'm like, well, that's a waste of my fucking time.
I love the Santa Claus, the series with Tim Allen.
I don't think I saw that.
Oh, dude, that shit, because like his kids are like involved in it now. Like that was a good show to me. Let's see what else is there. I'm just looking, strictly going through originals. Nope. Ludacris has a show original on Disney Plus. Dashing Through the Snow. That looks.
That movie with him and Lil Rel?
Yeah.
That shit was trash.
Okay. That's why I didn't watch High School Musical. Didn't watch that. Hocus Pocus 2 was Booty Butt Cheeks.
Yeah. I would either say the last one for me was The National Treasure.
I wish that show got renewed.
But I'll also say, because I was kind of on the fence about it, I would say that's at least an honorable mention at the very least. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you that. There's a show called Black Belt, and it's a black kid with fucking. Look at the cover to this shit, nigga. Hold on. Fuck. It's the cover to that shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's just, I don't know if that's racist or genius. I like the African animation series that they did. You didn't see that one either, damn.
Now I feel like a certain shit started flopping. I honestly don't get on Disney Plus. I'll watch every Marvel show or movie, whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So since Echo, I haven't been on there, and then before Echo, I haven't been on there in I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But a big thing too about the Disney Plus shit is a lot of these shows are not rewatchable.
No, they're not.
Like I said, I like Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think I rewatched that show legit maybe 1 time.
I gotta rewatch it.
But this is also when it first came out. I haven't even tried to turn that shit on now.
I watched it once and like just didn't go back to it, but I really want to rewatch it because I don't know, like I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Fucking there's really yeah, dude.
All this money they blowing. This is the funny thing, just specifically about Marvel. They were like, "Oh, we want to do quality over quantity." I'm like, the quantity wasn't the problem.
It was the quality.
That
yeah. Oh shit. Who are these Asian K-pop dudes?
I'm still mad. Why we on the topic?
BTS. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I'm looking at. Okay, go ahead. What?
No, you caught. No, I was like, well, BTS got something on there.
No, they do. Yeah.
Okay, that's automatically in top 4. I haven't seen it, but
Yeah. Okay, and another thing y'all don't know about us, yes, me and Jake are very, 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 very much into BTS. And, hey, smooth like butter. Mm-hmm.
That was my shit. I'm telling you, when I was working at SoFi and he had those 4 nights,
Mm-hmm.
first night I was like, who are these dudes? After a couple songs, I was bobbing my head. I was like, yeah, all right. Night 2, I had a little 2-step going. Night 3, I was out that motherfucker singing.
He hit me up like an hour before doors. He's like, hey, I can get you in. Come down here. I'm like, I ain't got no money to pay you. He's like, nigga, it's free. Come down. It was a Thursday night. I'm like, fuck, I don't have any fucking sick time. No, it was a Saturday night.
Yes, they did Saturday, Sunday, like a Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah. So it was a Saturday night. You hit me up. I forgot why I didn't go. Oh, I couldn't find a sitter because my parents were gone, so I couldn't find a sitter. I was like, fuck. Dude. I would honestly, because I went down there and I would show my ass, literally.
That shit was funny because me and my boy, because that was my first year I was there, and I was, we were walking around on the floor and shit, and my boy was like, oh, follow me. They're on stage performing. This nigga took me behind the barricade and shit, and we were pretending like we were checking on people, making sure they were good.
Mm-hmm.
I was there like, oh shit, I want this. Bro, I was going nuts. That was my shit.
Shit. Okay.
Okay. I think it was night 3. My boy is me. I had a couple friends there. My boy Brandon. We were supposed to we're working the entries. I believe that year we went to lunch. We were gonna go down to watch us by a certain song. It was was it Dynamite? I think it was Dynamite. And I was all right, let's go. And he's talking to people in the break room and shit. I walk out. The song starts. I run back into the break room and I just shout. Again, this is funny. The funniest thing too though is no one knew me at the time. All they knew was I was a big ass black dude that looked scary to them. I busted that motherfucker like the door swing loud. Boom! I said, Brandon, let's go. Dynamite is on. He said, oh shit, move. And he's like, I think he's like 6'6", 6'7", something like that. Big motherfucker just pushing through people. So I'm like, move. And then we dart to the floor, bro, and get there and start watching that concert. It was the funniest thing.
I'm telling you, that's what, like, me and Carla went to go see Jonas Brothers because Kennedy's godmother's aunt works at Dodger Stadium, and they were performing at Dodger Stadium. And I saw that, and I instantly hit her up. I'm like, hey, see if your aunt can get us into Jonas Brothers. She sent me a text back, ha, yeah, right. I FaceTimed her. I'm like, I'm dead ass serious. See if your aunt can get us into Jonas. She's like, who's it, Jonas? I'm like, I am. The fuck? Like, come on now. Like, bruh, I was...
That'd be the funniest shit when people find out you're a fan of something.
Yeah.
Like, you're a fan? Motherfucker, mind your business.
I'm a black man who is covered in tattoos, and I like the Jonas Brothers. I'm saying right now, I'll go see Paramore in a heartbeat. If
yeah. I know a couple of their songs.
But claim on Haley by lead singer, she bad. And she from Tennessee. Yeah.
She's in Tennessee.
Well, on to the topics. Okay, so first,
low-hanging fruit,
that was very low hanging fruit. Okay, so should we start off with the movie we watched, or should we go into what we've been watching?
I don't know what the difference is you just said.
The movie we watched that both of us watched that came out. Should we review that first, or should we go into?
Let's build up to that.
Okay, all right. So
I'm too excited for that one.
Yeah. I low key I am too.
Heart rate went up a little bit. A little early.
Okay, so I'll start off. So I watched the first season of this show that I'm about to tell you about, and I was very disappointed. But you know me, I'm a glutton for punishment, so I went back for season 2.
Why do we do that?
Because we love punishing ourselves.
It's like, not trying to change the subject, but I feel like that with Fast and Furious. Every time a movie comes out, I'm like, I hate this fucking series. I sit at the movie theater shopping this shit mad, but I always do it. The first night it drops, I'm in there mad as hell. I don't know why I do it. It's like weird.
Yeah. It's fucking Jason Momoa. Halo. on Paramount
I've
Plus.
been meaning to watch that because I heard the first season was.
It was okay. Okay. The first season's good. Okay, it's just like I said, it's disappointing, but their whole first season, their story building to basically their story building to get to the point of the video game in the first season. The second season, they're basically the video game. They're kind of in the video game series, but not. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, I liked it. I like the path that they're going on. What I don't like and what drives me up the fucking wall. When have you ever seen Master Chief's face?
Yeah, that's always a problem.
And I love the dude playing Master Chief. He plays Pablo. I can't think of his last name, but do you hear Kennedy?
Yeah. I'm trying to laugh.
Jesus Christ. But I don't know, bro. Like as soon as they were like this is Master Chief's name in the show, John. Your face says it all. As soon as they called him John, I was like, the fuck? Like
I didn't even want to watch it. Off that alone, I was like, and I'm not even a big Halo fan. But I'm just like, I don't know, they just don't sound good.
and like everyone else has these like Kai, Verganus, like all these like future asteristic names, and then there's John. It's like, but I'm not gonna lie. And the one of my actors that I hate with the passion of 1,000 suns is in this show. What was the nigga name in The Big Hit? The one who was who made the videos about how to masturbate. The black dude with the bald head talks like this and always has Bonky Woodbine.
You know what's funny is immediately when you said that, I was like, oh, Bo Keep Up in there, right? And I was like, maybe he's not talking about it.
No.
I was like, yeah.
I cannot. I don't.
You don't like Can't Get Right.
That's the only role he was good in. Exactly. But I do like his story arc, and I do. Even though I don't like him as an actor per se, I do like his story arc. I do like where it's going now in the series, and I do like it's. I do like the story as a whole, but it's just taking them a while to get there. It's keeping me intrigued. I will say that.
So is it kind of like a bad version of The Mandalorian?
Yes.
How he don't do nothing every episode, but that nothing be entertaining us, but they're not doing that?
That is a perfect example of it. Yes.
I can't watch that thing.
Yeah, you get pissed off. Like honestly, only reason I watch it, the best place to watch it, and I'm not gonna lie, work. If you can have your phone at work and have a headset on and just watch.
Oh yeah.
Okay, nigga didn't.
I mean, I don't always do that.
Well, I mean, true. Because honestly, I don't do that either. I do too. But if that's the best place to watch it, because you can be like, oh shit, wait, what happened real quick? You know what I mean? This one is a little bit more story built than the last season was kind of more action built. So yeah, and then this one's just more story, and you get to see the aliens in this one. Yeah, I mean, you see him a little bit. If I can remember last season, right? I think you see him a little bit, but this one's like when you get to like the Covenant and like how they're all like, and the CGI is really good in the show. Like, I mean, like I said, I think you would get past the first season and you'll enjoy it. Okay. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, and I think because you and I are the same when it comes to like what's the point of the story? What's the point of the story? Like, let's get to the point of the story. Like, hurry up, let's go. But it's a slow burn. But out of 10 being the worst, or 10 being the best, 1 being the worst, I'm going to give it so far in the season, I'll give it a 8.5.
Whoa. That's way higher than I was thinking.
Yeah,
I hate to say 6.5.
No, because
I was like,
because I do like the storytelling. Like, it's a really good story.
okay.
But this is like the second season. So like the first season, I'll give it like a 6.5.
Okay. I might check it out. We'll see if I feel like it.
You ain't gonna check it out.
I probably won't.
Yeah.
No, I think eventually I will.
Once both seasons drop, like
yeah. I don't like so Netflix broke me.
Because they drop everything at once.
Yeah, I don't wait. Because I'm the kind of person like I'd rather spend like a weekend just blowing through a season and calling it a day versus waiting weekly. Because also I lose. So me personally, now, well, I can wait a week for a show and it'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of shows be taking breaks and shit. Like they'll come on, you got 4 episodes, they take a 3-week break or some shit. I'm like, I don't like that. I lose interest.
Invincible. That shit's been off for like I feel like
see,
5 months.
It's funny. I forgot about that already.
Yeah, see,
Was it in the middle of season 2?
it was in the middle of the fucking season.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, see, I lost interest. I didn't even care to watch it anymore.
Yeah.
Because also it was like when I'm watching it, it takes a long time to get to. I'm like, interest has dropped. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it because I liked it. Then just they do that. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like they're doing that with it, not with it, but like Power Book 2 Ghost. That last season, we got nothing about that last season. I'm like, I'm losing interest, bruh. Bring this motherfucker back right now.
It's gonna be the last season.
Oh, they're doing another season. No, I'm saying no. The last season
Oh,
was a year ago.
oh
Now.
yeah.
There's been a trailer, nothing about a release date, and I'm like,
It'll drop after BMF.
I'm like, no, I don't even like BMF, bro. Let's be real. That's some bullshit. That show was boring. Yes, because that's what I'm watching. I don't like that. The best part about that show was that crazy nigga Lamar. When he stabbed his homeboy singing, "You can't stop the rain." I was like, oh shit, this nigga's nuts. Anything he did. When he walked to the church and said, "Save my dog," bruh, he just did the craziest shit. That motherfucker was the life of the show.
Nigga.
Nobody cares about Meech always whining to his pops every episode. Come on, pop.
He's in Atlanta now. He doesn't whine to his pop.
Other seasons.
Oh, there's only been how many seasons?
This is the 3rd season.
Oh, this is the 3rd season.
Yeah. And did you watch the latest episode?
Yeah.
See, I don't like how they try to make it seem like Meech's mama is so sexy. And I was like,
I mean, in the late 70s, early 80s, yeah, that's a bad bitch right there. I mean, I'm a kicker. I mean, like,
she was like giggling shit when the doctor was talking to her. Shit, she was like, "Oh, you so beautiful." Blah blah blah.
I mean,
I said, "Who is this nigga looking at?" Not saying she ugly. I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, they're trying to make like
look at her IMDb page real quick. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say like we gonna give it a rating. She's like a 7. They're treating her like she's a 10. I'm like, no, nigga, like it is what it is.
We about to get canceled before we even get big, nigga.
We can always cut this out.
Well, fuck, we will. I don't know how to edit the goddamn thing.
No, but I'm just saying, just being real. Like it's just because that to me is unbelievable to a certain extent for me, and it pulls me out of the whole thing. And they do this a lot with the show. Like I'm trying to figure out too.
She cute.
How old was that picture, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably her like 2015 or some shit.
Nah, this is a recent picture.
That ain't her.
Yeah, sue her. Look at her face.
Okay, well, that makeup person need to be fired in that show because hell no, that's a different woman.
Yeah, I told you she fine. Yeah, see, look, she fine as fuck.
Yeah, that makeup person needs to be fired in that show.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's right. She played fucking Donald Glover's aunt in Atlanta.
She did?
Yeah, the one that when they kidnapped his granddad and he was in the studio.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so I'm not walking back what I said because I said what I said.
Hey, stand on business, my boy. Stand on business.
I will say, though, those pictures you showed me, yeah, okay, I take that back. But in the confines of that show, she don't look like that.
Yeah, true.
And I'm like, bruh, come on now.
I mean, Charlize Theron in Monster?
What?
You remember Charlize Theron in Monster?
In Monster?
You never seen the movie Monster with Charlize Theron?
It's Theron.
Okay, huh? Go on with what you were saying.
No, but anyway, yeah. To me though, it's a boring ass show. Because I feel like too the issue with it is we know these motherfuckers make it because it's a true story.
Well, one of them does.
What you talking about?
The brother, Meech makes it.
Terry was a part of the organization too.
Yeah, but Terry dies.
I didn't mean living. I mean business wise.
Oh.
Like we knew BMF was a big fucking deal for that time, and then they get caught. Meech is in jail. All that stuff. So it's like when they're showing like the last episode, they're like, we're gonna find our connect at. This is gonna be a struggle. We gotta do all this to get a connect. And they trying to make it seem like the connect is hard to find. It's like, nigga, we know you find one. Stop dwelling on that bullshit. Move forward. Do something else. I've never seen Monster.
Yeah, she played a serial killer. That's a true story. Like
You know what? I heard about that, and I think I forgot about it.
Yeah, I think she won an Academy Award for that shit. She was her and Christina. Who played Wednesday Addams? The original. Not in the black and white, but in the Addams Family movies.
I was going on and say, who is that? I was like, oh.
Christina Ricci. Here it is. Black Snake Bone.
Weirdest movie ever.
I know, but
as a kid, I still don't know. I never watched it as an adult, but I have no idea what that movie's about.
I don't know. As Justin Timberlake dropped the M-bomb with a hard R.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, he black as fuck anyways. So is that what you've been watching? Can I go on to my next one? Or are you gonna start grappling about that too?
About what?
I don't know.
No, so I was just pointing out BMF is just not. I don't know. For me, it's not a good show. It has good moments, but yeah, it's not. And then now, like, this is why I hate TV too. The show is about them making it become, these big drug gang people. And then now we're starting to see the little sister growing up. Now she had a love interest popping off. I'm like, nobody gives a fuck about that. They ain't nothing to do no damn drugs. I get it's TV, but it's like, come on, bro, we ain't gotta do this.
How long is that TV ahead of like a studio or something? There'll be like no love stories at all.
I hate it.
Oh,
I feel like for certain stories, yes, a love story can be there, but the problem with, I feel like in American cinema, we always put that first in everything.
Yeah, we do.
And it's like, everything doesn't need a fucking love story.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about who you going to go after or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, they'll do a serial killer movie, and all of a sudden, that serial killer got a love interest. Like, nigga, stop. Nobody cares.
Did they do that? Oh, shit, they kind of do that.
Yeah, everything always has a love story.
Yeah.
That's why our shit be weak, bro. I digress.
Okay.
We gotta move on.
I'm trying to. I've been watching. I also watched. I finished it this morning because I couldn't finish it yesterday because we went to the movies. Damsel with.
You know what's funny? You text me about that. I was like, I'd never seen that, and I realized we were trying to watch that Friday night. I fell asleep on it.
With Millie Bobby Brown. It's her prerogative. She does what she wants to do. It's her prerogative. I hate myself right now. But no, that okay, so the premise of this movie is she's a princess. Well, she comes from a family where her town is failing because of the winters. They're very rough in her area. Her dad ends up basically has an arranged marriage with this very wealthy family where the prince wants to marry her, and the family, there's a dark secret where they have to feed their royalty to a dragon because they killed their babies. Because they killed the dragon's babies. Now,
I didn't get that far.
It was a slow. It took me a while to get there too. I'm sick of Millie Bobby Brown.
Why?
I don't know.
She don't do much.
But everything she does is on Netflix.
I mean,
I guess I don't know. I'm not sick of her. I can't say
sick
that.
of her for taking the jobs. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Right? This movie was one of those movies where I was just like, it was not a good movie.
Yeah, from what I remember watching it, and then it was right when she got pushed off the thing, the little cliff, or whatever. Yeah, I think right when I saw the dragon, I started getting sleepy, and I didn't try to fight it. I went straight to sleep.
Like, was she standing on business? Absolutely. She wanted to get out of that fucking cave, and I respect it. The dragon fire was dope as fuck. Like, dope as fuck. That because when the dragon would spit fire, like Dylon, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Okay. Spit hot fire.
It will come out like fire, and then it'll start moving on the floor like lava.
Oh shit! Okay.
It was dope as fuck. It was super cool. The effects were dope. Only way the dragon can see is by sound. So I guess like echolocation, we can say. Um, that part was cool to me. Like, but like, I feel like they could have got someone else to play the princess.
My biggest problem was, they did the whole cut the hands and they touch blood or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So you may tell me that a little bit of blood on her hand was enough for the royal family? A little slither of blood?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you got to think the dragon is like just smelling the little bit of the blood.
That to me is stupid.
Okay. Wait,
like,
want a blood transfusion?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck.
That would have made a little bit more sense. Or if they would have been like, oh, this is our royal juice, and they made her drink some blood.
Yeah.
More sense. But just having that little bit on your hand, like, come on now.
Yeah, and they had the queen in this movie, Angela Bassett. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about her.
You know what? I will say this. When the movie got turned on, I was like, this looks stupid. I saw Angela Bassett. I was like, this might be good.
But yeah, Angela Bassett could save this movie, and she was in honestly.
You know what? I think Angela Bassett is kind of like a female Samuel Jackson.
Oh, she's in everything.
That, and it's like, because they're in it, you have a hope for any project that they're in, regardless. Because I legit thought, again, once I saw her face, I said, oh, this might be good. And then, whenever she was on the camera, it was like, yeah, that shit's trash. That's the majority of Samuel Jackson's movies. Same way. We watch everything for Samuel Jackson to hear motherfucker 45 times. If he says it 45 times, it's a good movie. Think about that.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson is a very one-dimensional actor. He really doesn't have any like characters. You know what I mean? Like
he does.
He can't do an English accent, nigga.
Why would he want to, motherfucker?
That's true, right? But yeah, overall, I'll give this movie 6.2. It was just the only reason I'm getting to that because the CGI was cool. Angela Bassett, her fine thick ass was in there. Yeah, but Millie Bobby Brown, like, I don't know. It's not like I don't like her. It's just like,
to me, she's not in enough to dislike.
Yeah, I mean, cause I did like her in the Sherlock Holmes thing that she did with
Enola Holmes.
Yeah, Enola Holmes. Yeah. That shit was good.
I never saw the second one, but yeah, the first one was solid.
So like, yeah. So apparently you didn't like it, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I fell asleep on a lot of shit. That's crazy.
I fell asleep kind of in the movie last night, but like I watched a lot of it. But go ahead.
Oh, I ain't gonna say.
Okay, well I'll go into my next one then. The Gentleman. It's a Netflix series directed by Guy Ritchie, which I love Guy Ritchie. Anything that man does is gold. I really fucking enjoyed this movie.
Really?
It's one of those movies or the show, sorry, it's a series. It's just dope, dude. Like it's always keeping you on the edge of your seat. There's always something going wrong. It's a brother becomes a duke. His older brother was disappointed because he owes this mafia dude's money, and they.
I'm sorry. I was thinking when you're talking, I was like, what about the watching. I just remember what I've been watching. So I got the next one. Yeah.
They end up killing one of the head mafia dude's brother and framing the guy who was counting the money. So it's a good like twist and turn show. Like,
so I will tell you already off top, I ain't seen it, but just based off that little part right there, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a good fucking show, dude. Like,
tonight,
yeah, and it's I think they dropped. Hold on, let me check. I think they dropped everything. I think it's only like 8 episodes or something. But
I might wait.
Why?
Because if it's good, that means it's gonna get canceled. You know how Netflix get down.
Then you gotta rate it, bro. I keep telling everyone, if you like something, rate it. Netflix if they do anything, they really do listen to the ratings.
I will never forgive Netflix for not renewing Altered Carbon. I'm sorry. So.
Yeah. Goddamn, dude. Fucking Poe, the security guard for the hotel.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
That show was amazing.
Yeah.
So I can't forgive them for that.
Yeah.
So like, that's why my Netflix is free through T-Mobile, because I will not pay for Netflix.
So all in all, oh yes, they did drop all episodes of The Gentleman.
I might watch it.
So all in all, I'll give The Gentleman like a high 9. Like, it's just so many twists and turns.
Is it like current day? Or is it
Oh, it's a current day.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a current day. It's yeah. Like I love them. I love the show. I watch it at work, and then like I get pissed off. Well, my boss gets pissed off at me because I'm not working. I'm just there watching the show. Mm-hmm. So
I had that before. I remember I was at work watching a movie, and somebody kept asking me questions. I said, "If I gotta pause this motherfucker one more time, what do you want?" Like I was just getting mad. Like, bruh, I am at work, but leave me alone. Like, shit. Wait till after this episode come back. Like, fuck. Them niggas can wait. Like,
don't bother me for I feel you, because that shit get on my nerves, bro. Like, I was watching. Oh, and I watched something else too, but I'll let you go, then I'll go again. Yeah, like the movie I was watching in the room on the other night, and the boys kept coming in, then Carla came in. I'm like, God damn, y'all need to like go somewhere, bro. Like, let me finish this movie and then I'll come out. Mm-hmm. But they didn't let me finish. I had to finish at work the next day. But yeah, I'll give I did say I give it a high 9. But yeah, I enjoyed The Gentleman so far. I still have like 5 more episodes to watch. Okay. But go ahead.
So what I've been doing was I started rewatching Mission Impossible.
Ooh.
So I remember growing up, we had the second one on VHS. Oh my god! So
yeah, you're old.
I like that one, and then I think we saw the third one in theaters. That was my favorite one.
Which one? That's the one they first introduced the face changers.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Where his wife gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the third one, and then I think I tried to watch the fourth one, and I didn't really get into it, so I haven't watched any of them. Mm-hmm. So I went back and I haven't rewatched the first or second one yet, but I started from 3, went to 4. Do you know what's funny, by the way? I didn't know the order of the movies. So you have Mission Impossible 1, 2, and 3, and then you got, I think it's Ghost Protocol,
Fallen something,
Fallout.
Yeah,
I don't know where that one falls into the category. Rogue Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say Ghost Protocol?
Yeah.
I don't see. I'm fucking up right now. So no. Long story short, though, right? I watched 3. I watched 4. I watched 6, and had to go back and watch 5 because I didn't know what was going on. Because they said, yeah, they're like, whatever. See, it was like that the chick who was from the British intelligence. Forgot her name in the show, but she popped up in she popped up in Fallout.
Okay.
And then I was like, how does he know her? And they were talking and shit, and then that was with that big ass bomb, and then I think Ving Rhames' character said something about like, Ethan's only loved 2 women. He's talking about his wife and that chick, and I said, yeah, I know this bitch. How he love her? I'm getting mad, not knowing I missed the whole movie, and then I went back and I was like, oh shit, that's what nothing made sense, and I was laughing and shit, but I actually did enjoy that series. I think I got I think I missed Rogue Nation. That's what it was. So I still have to rewatch Rogue Nation, and then I'm on the most recent one. But that shit's actually pretty good. I'm curious to know for Tom Cruise's career, if something happens, he can no longer run. Will he retire from making movies because he can't run his movies no more? Or do you think there'll be a point where he's too old to run? Will he retire at that point where he make a movie where he does not run?
I was gonna make a joke right now, but I'm gonna refrain from doing it. Because I do love Tom Cruise.
That nigga be sprinting.
He does. Like legitimately, like hair wafting in the wind, sprinting. Like he could probably beat Usain Bolt in the full on 40.
I like when in the movies, after so many of them, when he runs, they'll have the camera pan out.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that motherfucker actually sprinting like nonstop. I'm like, my brain is, how many takes did this nigga do this in?
Dude, do you know this nigga does his own stunts in his movies?
So what's funny is he jumped across a building in one of the movies, and I was like, I didn't do his own stunts. I said, he didn't do that. And the camera they didn't cut an angle or nothing. I saw his face. I said, did that nigga just jump off of
He did,
I was like, oh shit.
I guess I was listening to something on some podcast, like where one of the producers of the Mission Impossible movies came on, and he was like, our insurance policy is so fucking high because of Tom Cruise. Mm-hmm. He's like, when he's fighting Henry Cavill and the fucking helicopter goes upside down and nosedives, Tom Cruise was driving that fucking helicopter. He trained to do that.
You know what's funny is I saw that, I had a feeling, and I was like, this motherfucker think this is Top Gun.
Yeah.
Helicopter.
Dude, like, and same thing with Top Gun. They had to, like, literally train him. He's like, if I'm not going to fly a plane, I'm not going to do it. So he was like,
that's cool, but I'm always like,
why?
Like, you already got the bag. What you doing extra shit for? That's just crazy.
Well, I mean, that's what. Nope, not going there. Nope, nope, you're not getting me. No, sir. But yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't know. Tom Cruise is crazy.
In that series, is you can legit watch Ving Rhames age like a motherfucker. It's crazy.
His nose just gets bigger. And this comes from a black man with a pretty big nose.
No, like the first couple, he was like Melvin swole and that type of shit.
Oh no, he like fat now. He fat dad.
He just looked old. Like every time the movie came, I was like, how long did it take to make this next movie? Because that nigga looked old.
Well, he was old, and when he first got in, no, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was like probably like
late 40s.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I started a little later.
When did he come into the movie?
I think I don't remember 2 exactly. Because again, I didn't rewatch that one. I know for sure he's in 3. He may be in 2 as well.
Okay.
I don't know. I've only seen the first one time, so I gotta really watch that one again.
I can't watch that one.
Why?
Because they killed Emilio Estevez in it.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez. He was on top of a elevator and he got squished. And you don't kill Emilio Estevez. He didn't even kill his ass in Top Gun.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not watching that movie. All right.
I mean, I got to finish the whole series. I gotta watch it. But
fucking traitor.
I got to.
Nope.
It's for the cause.
Nope.
Yep, I'm in too deep.
I know you're going with this. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Now I'm the day of the Lord.
I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, that was the most recent thing not new, but the newest thing I started watching, other than Bimf.
I watched Ricky Stenicki on Prime. The John Cena movie with fucking.
I know Prime.
Yeah.
So ever since Prime did that bullshit to now they have Prime with ads.
You are just like the most like.
No, because my problem too though is this is my biggest issue. I don't like ads in general now.
Mm-hmm.
But they offered it ad free. The ads we got was to promote their own shit, which I don't have a problem with. Mm-hmm. They might drop a trailer for a movie you've never heard of. You might want to watch it on their streaming platform. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when you make something. They made it to where like now what you had is now like the lower end. So now it's like we're like the bottom feeders. Now you got to pay extra for this other shit. I feel like it makes you feel less than when you do something like that. Because T-Mobile did that shit too. Like I had my first got my little plan. I had the highest plan. In the last couple of years, they made other plans. I was like, oh, so now I'm like down here now, nigga. Like I didn't I'm still paying the same amount. I'm not being cheap. I'm just like you try to make me feel like less than I am. Now it's like, oh, you ain't paying the top dollar.
You read way too much in this shit, nigga. Let me get on Ricky Stenicki.
Nah, I'm on it now. Now I'm preaching.
Ricky Stenicki is a movie about friends that make up a dude to blame shit on when they don't want to hang out with their wives or if they do something stupid, and like as kids, and they blame Ricky Stenicki.
So he's not a real person?
No.
Is that John Cena's character? Because you can't see him?
Oh, you motherfucker. I walked into that shit.
Sorry. That was up top of the brain right
God
there.
damn, that hurt. It was it's a slapstick comedy. I mean, fucking Zac Efron. I didn't realize Zac Efron was this funny, by the way. But I mean, it was a alright movie. Like it was, I didn't like laugh very hard, but like it was a good background noise movie. But all in all, give it a 5 something. Like it was okay. It was very predictable. Let's just say that. It was super predictable, and I hate that when comedies are predictable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, they bet not. They bet not. They do it. I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Like they literally fucking this shit was super predictable. You knew where the storyline was going. You knew that at the end what was going to happen. You basically know everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Very low on my totem pole, but I watched it. I can't wait for Roadhouse to come out so I can watch that. It's gonna be on Prime. I can see Jake Gyllenhaal with the shirt off.
I watched this thing. That's not how you pronounce his last name. I don't know how to say it right. The way he said it. Yeah, he said it's not how you say his last name.
Fuck Jake Gyllenhaal. You don't know me.
You don't know him.
Apparently can't see John Cena, so. I know, fuck. Okay, so the movie that we both saw that we both wanted to talk about, Dune.
Part 2.
Part 2. Not the first part, the second part. I mean, I'm not gonna lie at all. I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. I still don't understand what the fuck's going on.
That is the best part to me about this whole, so far, the 2 parts. Because the first one for me, right? I saw it in theaters because I never read the book or saw the first version of it. I went in blind. And I'm like, all that whisper, the Benny Jesuits and all that shit. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And then you start watching the whole movie plays out and shit. Like, I still don't understand how, like, Batista's whole race, they're like black and white.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to me, but I fucks with it heavy. I'm like, whatever. Yeah, the first movie I was watching it, at the end of it, I was like, I love this movie. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I love this shit.
I'm telling you.
It's crazy. And then, I remember I watched it again when it went on Max.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, maybe, I just wasn't paying enough attention because I was reading about it and shit. And I was, okay, now let me watch this movie again. I watched it again. I was like,
still don't get it.
Right over my head. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the second one, I did read this after. The director said he made the sequel to be like essentially like a standalone. So you don't have to watch the first one to enjoy the second one.
Oh.
Which I was like, I love that because I was like, I didn't want to go back and watch that a third time.
No.
Like, it was crazy. But I noticed these movies, they're long as fuck.
They are.
But they don't feel that bad.
I don't know, nigga. I was dozing off.
Now, see, the second one, it was funny. After like an hour and a half, I was like, it feels like it's about to end. I said, if this motherfucker ends, I'm about to flip out. Check my watch. I said, oh, I still got another damn near 2 hours. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
After the second hour, I was like, this shit better not end. It better not do it like that. Oh, got another hour, okay. And Then got towards that third hour, I was like, all right, it's wrapping up. You can feel it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't like the runtime didn't bother me at all. Like I would watch that movie twice in a row. That's how much I enjoyed it.
Yeah, yeah. Sandworms were dope, nigga.
Yeah.
Sandworms were dope, bro. Those things are so hard.
I did forget a lot. Like I don't know why they had that little thing on their nose.
I think it was this to assist him with breathing.
It's another first one they explained it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
That's why now that so when the second one comes on streaming, I will watch the first one again.
Yeah.
I think I would. I feel like I don't think I can enjoy the movie anymore. But
yeah,
I think I might a little bit. I understand a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I need that little backstory.
The dude who played Elvis, what's his name? Adam.
Oh no,
Austin Fury. Hey, town down.
Butler.
Austin Butler. There it is. He plays a hell of a fucking psychopath.
You know what's funny is I was like, he looked familiar.
Yeah.
And the whole time I kept seeing him, I was like, this nigga looked familiar. And I was like, he looked a little bit like that dude who played Elvis. I was like, that ain't him. And I was like, is that him? And that's when I thought. That's when I was like, oh, he's an amazing actor. Because the fact that I couldn't even recognize that motherfucker for a little bit.
Dude, like I mean, this is gonna be no homo. Well, fuck it, all homo. I don't care. Yeah, I know. I already said it.
Like that,
yeah, it is, and it's not. I recognize him because of his lips, and that's weird to say. Pause. That is fucking crazy to say.
You know, funny, I was like, what does his lips look like? Like
I just said that. I was just like, that's fucking crazy.
What's funny is I kept looking at the missing eyebrows.
Yeah,
and I was like, that should be his the defining feature, but he didn't have eyebrows, so I couldn't really.
Because every time you see him now, like he does that Elvis voice, like he's super like monotone and talks like this, like.
Yeah.
But in this movie, like I didn't recognize even his voice when he first introduced him was like, so what do you want, ladies? You want a little bit of lung? You want some heart? I was just like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh shit, that's who that is? I'm like, okay. So I guess in the original movie, what's his name? David Bowie played him. No, Sting played that role.
Okay.
So he went to Sting, and Sting was like, hey, just have fun with it. Like, he's like, so what would you reckon? He's like, honestly, I played it like a psychopath. You should play it like a psychopath. Mm-hmm. And he was like, okay.
I will say, just nitpicking, because to me, the movie is perfect. I will say that 100% is perfect.
Visually, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I don't like how they did Batista's character.
They did that nigga dirty.
Because in the first one, they were hyping up Batista to be like this big badass motherfucker.
They nerfed the fuck out of him.
The second one hit, and when he was like get out the way, and he walked into the sand and shit, and there was like all that little dust and shit, and then everybody kept dying, and then he see those fucking I forgot the sand people's names. Mm-hmm. They start walking up, and he turned around and started running. I said, no, this nigga ain't running from a battle. He talked all that shit on his planet. Talking about anybody can get these hands, and then he saw somebody who wanted that problem, and he ran away from it.
What pissed me off is, like, once again nitpicking too, when he was like, "What's your real name?" and she said, "Sandaya" instead of Zadaya. Like,
oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, she basically used her real fucking name. Pissed me the fuck off. Like I sit there, like, really, nigga, and like that's literally just me being fucking picky as fuck. Because I mean, that's it. But that's all the. That's really all the bad things I have about that movie. Like,
to me, the way they did Batista didn't hurt the movie. Just me being a Batista fan, I didn't like that.
Batista's a great actor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they nerfed him.
That's just me being petty. I'm like, but again, movie is perfect. That don't take a notch off the score or nothing. It was just, I expected Batista to be so much more. And even so, same with Austin Butler's character. When they fought at the end.
Goddamn, dude.
And I thought he was going to be like the next big bad for the next, like, for the, the whole end of the whole series, whatever. And he died. I was like, so who the fuck is the real villain? Like, that's what that kissed me like.
The houses, higher houses,
real they're coming down.
Yeah, the one because at the end she said, "Remember, spoiler alert." By the way, fuck, we should have said spoiler alert.
That's too late.
Okay, she said he finally started the Holy War.
Oh yeah.
So I guarantee the houses has a champion, like collectively they have a champion, and they're going to bring him down to try to beat Paul. Which is another thing. Paul, really? You know the name nigga Paul?
What's his name? Something. So they changed his name. Though was it something with an M?
Yeah.
And there's a little rat or something.
I don't know. Timothy Chalamet? Bravo, sir. I didn't know you were that good of an actor. One, I didn't know who you were before this movie. Yeah. Like, has he been in anything else?
You know what was very funny is I always thought he was that kid in Stranger Things that dates 11.
He does.
I thought that was him for the longest, and then I was like, "That's not him." And I was like, "Who is this?" And then I feel like I saw him in something else before, but it was like he was cool.
IMDb. Let's see. Timothy Chalamet, Ding Dong. Let's see. Sexy ass little nigga. Ugh. Okay, he's been in a few things. He was in the what's it called? Fuck, the Kid Cudi animation on Netflix. He was in The King. He was in The King on Netflix.
That means nothing.
He was in.
So he's from Netflix, by the way. So I was close.
Yeah, he was in Hostels, like a period piece in 2017. He's been in a few things.
Man, keep naming. I want to see some.
Interstellar.
Never seen that.
You ever seen Interstellar?
I want to see nobody in space. Too much space.
Let's see. Law and Order.
I'm not. Oh.
Fuck you! I watch Law and Order. You hold your fucking tongue.
I'll say I'm not 40. I don't watch what I'm in.
You fucking dick. Yeah, dog. That's yeah.
I swear I thought I saw him in something else, but yeah, but no, but he killed
Call Me by Your Name. I don't know what that is. Love the Coopers. All right, well, that's it.
Okay, well, anyway, yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, I respect that kid so fucking much. Wonka. He played a little.
Well, I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either.
His mama in that movie was pissing me off.
Bro, okay, so
that bitch be starting so much shit. Like
when she was communicating with the baby, freaked me out.
Yeah, what made me laugh was she kept doing that. I was like, oh, she drank that poison and survived. Now she fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I thought what she was doing was like, oh, your sister want to know this, but I thought she wanted to know that.
No.
Then we actually see it was actually the baby talking to her. I was like, oh
yeah. And then what drove me nuts too was like when she kept doing the voice, like I said do it. I was just man, bruh, stop! Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna go do it, not because you told me what to do, nigga.
Yeah, but when they got Paul to drink that poison, so you know what's funny is I remember the first one he had that big vision of the future when he first got the spice, and his eyes are blue. I was like, oh, something's gonna happen. His eyes are gonna turn blue, and then I saw that when you drink that poison, your eyes turn blue. Yeah. So that's why this one I was like, oh, he's gonna drink that poison for sure.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that it essentially opened up his third eye type shit.
Yeah.
And everything like. But I think the most mind-blowing part is the whole religious aspect to it.
Yeah.
Like half believe, half don't believe. And it was funny when he kept saying, I'm not the Messiah, I'm not this, blah, 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 blah. And then that dude would be talking to his boys like, he's so humble, he don't even know.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he just said, knock it off, that's not me. He was like, nah, he got it, that's him. And then he kept actually doing things that shows the prophecy is actually real.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, damn. And then when Zendaya was mad at him for drinking the poison and all that shit, and then started trying to take over everything, that nigga said she'll eventually get over it. I was like, damn, she can't even... what made me laugh was like, she can't even be mad for real, because he knows eventually...
She gonna come back.
Yeah, so it's like, when he let her walk away at the end, I said, oh, he don't give a fuck, because he knows she gonna come back.
I mean, like, I would have chose Florence Pugh, too. She bad. She a little thick and thick.
I'd have been like, both of you would be my wives.
Oh, you go polyamorous. I like that, dog.
I'd have been like, nah.
But yeah.
He did his dad dirty, though. Like,
oh, yeah, dog.
I thought at least what he should have did was let her know his plan.
And then...
Yeah, because it wouldn't have been as bad.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he's just doing this to get us to this point. I can rock with that. But all she sees is this motherfucker ain't shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I like I said, overall rating for me, I'll give it 9.5. It's hard to give it a 10 because I'm waiting for Deadpool to come out. So
see, this is the funny part for me. I agree. It's I would say 9.5 too. But visually, it is so
Oh,
perfect.
visually it's a 10.
So
Okay,
so
yeah.
for me, that makes it a 10 because like so.
Yeah, you're right.
Hit the visuals out, just the story itself in the movie. It's a
It's a 10.
9.5.
Yeah.
But then all those beautiful visuals and shit that pushes it over the edge for me personally.
Yeah. So that's a you're right. Okay, I'm changing it.
I never want to do it. That's just so bad in my life. The little walk they were doing too to make sure the little. I was like, you know, it's funny they were doing a little dance. I said these niggas are doing about a 2-step, bro. I was like, crisscross, pew pew crisscross.
Oh god damn! Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, no, shit. Even Carla enjoyed it, and she's not really into those like space movies. But shit, Carla enjoyed it. My mom enjoyed it, even though she slept through 98% of it. And she didn't try to tell us, "Oh, I wasn't asleep, nigga. You were over there." Fuck you talking about? You weren't sleeping.
Funny story though, real quick. I remember my friend was asking me, "Is doing the first one good, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, what's it about?" Nigga. If you heard my explanation, you'll be like, nothing makes sense. Because I was like, yeah, so we got this kid, right? And he kind of get this power where he can be whispering and persuade influence. And I was like, but then he's a prince to his land. His daddy died, and he go to the desert and he started doing some spice, which is the dirt. He's snorting that, and he got a vision. And she looked at me like, what the fuck are you? I was like, I don't know, but it's good. Shit, like I was like, I can't explain nothing. I was like that. I cannot articulate that movie at all.
No,
but
I can't articulate the second one.
It's just funny. So the second one makes more sense to me. But can I explain it to somebody else? No,
absolutely not.
But it's like, but I think though, to me, that makes the movie good because it's like now you got to go see it.
Carla tried to make me explain the first one to her. I was like, I don't know, bro. Jason Momoa doesn't have a beard and it freaks me out. That's pretty much it.
I'm so mad he died though.
I am too.
Because it's nothing against Josh Brolin, but I wish his character he was Josh Brolin's character.
It would fit better.
Because that was dope. Because like his sacrifice though was. Woo.
Well, he fucking licked that sword and started handling business.
Bruh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh man, but yeah.
Man, I want to watch that shit again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it tonight. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for today. I don't know. Go watch Dune. That's my take on everything. Go watch Dune. You don't have to watch the first one.
I got one thing to say. Don't let this man tell you what to do. Like that. But I will say, we recommend highly you check out Dune Part 2.
I'm a swing on this nigga. All right,
that was
smooth. All right, y'all have a beautiful Sunday and go eat some grits.